All right, the new year brought a bump to Illinois' minimum wage, but across the river, Iowa's minimum wage is still $7.25 an hour. That's what it's been for 17 years. Joe Habersham spoke with a state representative who says he has a plan to change that.
In 2019, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker signed a bill that would gradually raise Illinois' minimum wage up to $15 an hour. So when the new year came in, families on the Illinois side were making a full $15 an hour, whereas those on the Iowa side making a little less than half.
We can't allow Iowans to fall behind.
The state, once at the forefront of minimum wage, is finding itself all the way in the back.
In 2008, Iowa was ahead of its time. When you take no action for more than 15 years, you're no longer the highest.
Iowa is now one of 20 states to leave its minimum wage at the federal floor. Iowa State Rep Ken Crokin says he plans to introduce a bill this session to level the playing field. Instead of raising the state's minimum wage at the beginning of next year, Crokin hopes to give Iowans a bump to $10.85 on July 1st. That number would rise in 2026 to $13 an hour before reaching $15 in 2027.
Increasing the minimum wage is good economic sense. It's also the right thing to do.
It's a lot about dignity too, right?
Newly elected State Representative Dan Gosa says he's covered by a union contract as president of the Quad City Federation of Labor. He believes the move is long overdue, arguing that by raising the minimum wage, workers will feel more appreciated.
At the end of the day, if you're not paying people a decent wage, right, you're not getting good customer service.
Crokin understands he's facing an uphill battle, but says this is a fight worth having.
17 years is long enough.
In Davenport, Joe Habersham, WQAD News 8.
Now, Crokin says his three-phase plan gives business owners time to adapt instead of jumping straight to $15 an hour.